What's up, guys? My name's Anya, and welcome to Gaming in the Dark. You are watching a new Minecraft series that I'm creating just so I can challenge myself. I do have an old one that is pretty much dead now. I'm kind of bored of it, and I don't even know where I left off to continue it, and I'm pretty sure I've deleted a couple footage that I've had to continue it. So either way, I'm creating a new series on Java Edition, and essentially it's going to be a Minecraft challenge to myself, simply titled Can I Build It? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go online on the inters of web on YouTube and find a bunch of builds and farms and structures, houses, whatever tutorials that exist for me to follow, for me to build. Now, it's not going to be that easy because I can go in creative mode and just copy these structures. What instead I'm going to do is I'm going to do it on hardcore for no reason whatsoever. Now, I probably am going to die. The world is going to get erased, and I'm going to give it up and just go back to regular survival. But for now, it's going to be on hardcore mode. So I have no cheats, and if I die, everything is gone. And I probably will cry myself to sleep. However, to make it just a little bit easy for me, because I am like a noobish player. Like I've played, like I know some of the keys and stuff, but I've never made it to the end. So I do have mods loaded on this series. Now, the mods that I have, there's only one that gives me a real advantage. I have Backpack, I have XL Food, I have Fast Leaf Decay, which does give me an advantage. It means I don't have to wait around for the leaves to decay. And then I have Furniture mod, I have Mr. Crayfish's vehicle mode, which I haven't actually been able to use in any of my other worlds, and I have Advanced X-Ray. Now that one is going to give me the biggest advantage. However, in order to make it still a challenge, especially very early on, I don't plan to use it until I have found a set of the ores that I'm looking for. So, for example, in order for me to use the X-ray mod, in order to find coal, I would have to find coal, like 200 ores of coal, vanilla, in order to use the mod first. Now, I'm going to do that with every single one of them relative to their spawn rate, just to make it, a little bit spicy, I want to make it that easy, just to give myself that much more of a challenge. So, for example, something like diamond, I'd have to find 50 of. Something like iron, I have to find 100 of, just because it's relatively easy to find these. So I am going to write down the sort of targets I'm going to give myself for each ore, relative to how often you kind of find them. Note, I'm going to add a little bit of cheat there. If I do have a pickaxe and it has fortune and it doubles up the drop rate, they count. Especially for diamond. It counts. Okay? And then I think that's like the premise of everything. That's the structure of this series. It's going to be on hardcore mode. I will be playing with mods. Oh, and then for the first part of this entire series, I guess for the first season, I will be playing the vanilla Minecraft. I've played Minecraft a lot over the years, but I have never actually past the vanilla stage, and I don't know. I don't know why. I've just never got like I build a house and then I leave it and forget about Minecraft and then I come back to it. I build another house and I do the same shit every single time. So this time, hopefully, on this series, we can finish the vanilla Minecraft. Hopefully, we can do it in hardcore, and if we don't, we're doing it in survival because I probably will die and destroy this world. So, without further ado, let's get started. So we're gonna create new world. It's gonna be called Can Build It. Oh no. Okay. Nope. All right. There we go. Boom. We're gonna change it to hardcore. Can't even cheat on even if you wanted to. Can't even see the seed for your world. I'm so upset. I don't know why I'm doing this, but like this would be fine. It would be fine, but no. One life. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna build hardcore. Now, I have been looking around online to see what type of houses that I want. I am thinking about doing an on the water build just because like my brain's moving, and if I can get a raid farm, if I can get like a raid, like you get Bad Omen and then you have a village and then they come and try and kill all your people. If I have a village on the water, they can't get to that. So, like, big braining here. I'm noob-ish. I said I'm a noob-ish. But if I then have a raid come through, I can get evokers, which can give me the totem. Noob-ish, guys. Remember, I'm noob-ish. Okay. Totem is like ultimate lives in a place where you only have one life, and I'm definitely gonna die. I'm probably gonna die before I get to anything like that. But I'm thinking. I'm big thinking. Now the frame rate on my computer is terrible. Uh, so I want to see if I can make it less shitty. So if you give me a second, I'll be right back. So we are back. I don't think that fixed anything, but whatever. Hopefully this will be that much more of an. Oh, why can't I speak? Hopefully this will be. Oh my days! This will still be an entertaining series, even though there's like 2 frames per second. I want to see over the course of time if I can fix that. I lowered some of the graphics and I don't like it, so I might increase it again and lose more frame rates because ew. I want these. So you might hear a bunch of noise from either my neighbors or the builders that are so very loud and pretty much outside my window. So if you can just please ignore that and the lack of frames in this video, very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. So anyway, let's get our shit together. So I am gonna play through vanilla Minecraft first. Um and in order to stick to some sort of checklist, some sort of schedule, what I am gonna do is I am going to, or what I have done is I've found a checklist on Reddit that tells us, I think it's like 31 things to do to in order to get to the end. Excuse me, get to the end of world. So these things here are all part of Crayfish's mod, including the vanilla, which isn't that hard to find, so I'm not going to take any right now. Um, but yeah, the checklist. Oh, can I need food? Why would I do that? Why am I so dumb? What am I doing right now? In my head, I thought that was like I knew it. I don't even know how to explain myself. I was just being stupid. Oh my days, I did the same thing twice. I promise I'm not that bad at this game. Like I'm not great, but I'm not that bad. Are we just not? Wait, what? I thought like the weapons and stuff would pop up, but I guess not. It's okay. Can make it myself. Don't need any help. Maybe I do. Nope, that's a hoe. Don't need a hoe. Need an axe. And need a pickaxe. Boom. Yeah, see? Don't need no help. Pickaxe that. Nope, gonna axe that. I'm gonna axe that. Oh, and I see berries. I wanted to kill the pigs, but we have berries, so thank you. I thought it would drop a berry if I did it that way, but clearly it didn't. And we're gonna run around and we're gonna try and find a village. But as I was saying before, I got distracted by my stupidity. Um, what was I saying before I got distracted by my stupidity? I don't actually know. So, oh, vanilla checklist. I'm gonna take that. I just sensed that I'm gonna need. Ow, ow. Why am I so stupid? And back to what I was saying before I got distracted again. About to get distracted again. Pick that up. Pick that up. All right, back to what I was saying. I'm gonna follow a checklist that I found on Reddit in order to finish off vanilla Minecraft, which I haven't been able to do. Really, the frame rate for this sucks. I'm gonna try and fix it. I promise. But this first episode, it's gonna be a little hard to watch. Oh my days, that's a village. Nice. I was running around looking for a village, so this is This is a village, right? Did someone just do this for? Oh, I was about to flip the. Oh, it's an abandoned village. I was still about to flip the fuck out. I was like, what did? Oh my days! Ladies and gentlemen, we hit the jackpot just off rip. Why aren't I getting achievements? Oh, I was about to lose my mind right there. We hit the jackpot off jump. We have five ingots, which doesn't count to my X-ray mod mission thing, and we have someone sitting in, and we have one diamond, which again doesn't count. I have to mine those myself in order for it to count. For me to have the ability to use what you call it. Uh, what do you call it? Like it's at like the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. Oh, the X-ray mod. Again, I got distracted again by finding this beautiful abandoned village. These steps just lead into a tree. What I was saying before I got distracted like a fifth time. And there's a bed in here. Like God loves me, and I'm just take this bed. I was taking a string in order like to make cotton and get a bed, but like I don't need it because was there a bed in the last house that I just went to? Probably. I'm probably being stupid. I'm gonna just take a fucking sign. I don't like spruce that much, but we're gonna take the sign anyway because why? We can. It was provided for us abandonedly. Don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, don't really like spruce that much, so I can say that. And with that being said, I have to pick it up anyway. I'm gonna take these beds because where I can rebuild the village, I don't want to. I just want to find a thriving village. That's way too much work for someone who is probably gonna die. Take that bed too. That way I have like little spawns as I'm running around. Doesn't make a difference. It's a one. I'm so stupid. It's like I was little spawns as I'm running around trying to find a big spawn, but like doesn't make a difference at all because you know if I die, everything goes with me. Anyway, I'm gonna be playing vanilla Minecraft through fully for the first, I guess, segment of this. I said series earlier, which kind of still counts. The first segment of this. Someone needs to slap me in my face so I can finish the sentence. First part of the checklist is to survive for the night. It's literally number 0, so it's obviously not going to be that hard to survive for the night. We found structures to lay our head in. Well, if I can get to the entrance, then we can. Is it worth taking that now? Just because it's abandoned. I haven't actually found an abandoned village like in a very long time playing this game. I don't know if I'm gonna need that, but I'm gonna take it for now. And if I don't, well, I have it. So yeah, we need to sleep right now. In my head, I was playing survival, which meant that if I died, I'd have a trail of beds left behind. Where if I die in this, the whole world gets just deleted. It's gone. Um, so yeah, we're following the checklist. First thing on the checklist was the surviving light, which we have clearly done quite successfully. Second thing on the checklist, or I guess the first thing on the checklist, because surviving the night was 0. The first thing on the checklist, number 1, is to create a base, build a base, which, to be honest, isn't gonna be terribly hard to start. In terms of the fact that I am just gonna build a little shitty hut, and then I'm probably gonna time lapse you guys through a house that I find on YouTube. Now I have narrowed it down to 2 different ones that I feel like would make really good houses. One of them doesn't really I don't know how I'm gonna do it in terms of do I still have a bed? Yeah, I do. I do want a sort of an underground house, and I thought I saved one, but it turns out I didn't. So the 2 houses that I have are really cool looking. And if I haven't put them on the screen, I'm gonna show them at the end of the video. Um, they're really cool looking. One of them has this bridge that connects the houses together, and and then underneath it is like a mini farm, and with all the seeds that we have, I feel like that would just make it really cool and make a really cool looking house. But at the same time, underground might be a little doper. We're in a really nice sort of plains to build a house that would be quite adequate, but I kind of do want to find another village. We lucked out with that one. We got an iron sword, we got some iron ores and a diamond ore. So I can't really complain the fact that there was no people, because the quality of goods was just a little bit more better, more a little, what, huh? It was just better. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna run around and accept that the frames in this video aren't gonna be great, and we're gonna try and find another village. Like, see, there's so much wildlife here that it's like it's worth staying here. But anyway, we're gonna hopefully find another village, and if not, we're gonna build our little hut and we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna show you guys the videos that I aim to build. Just need to stop forgetting that if I fall, it's like it's a serious issue now. Is that a ravine? That is a ravine. But anyway, we're gonna see if we can try and find a village, and we'll be right back. There we go. I was so happy when I started seeing acacia trees, because I was in my head, I was like, there's always an acacia village. There's always one. We finally found a village. I don't know if there's going to be people in it. Hopefully there will be, because, yo, I'm tired. For now, we're just going to bunker down in this village before we find the perfect sort of place. But, well, I guess it's not really much, not really finding a place. It's more so finding, thank God for that, because I was running low on food. It's finding where I want to sort of lay my head, like what the best spot for that is, just because if I do underwater, there's just a lot more possibilities. And I guess the more I run around, the better of a place I find. And I do kind of want to be relatively near a village, so I can steal some of the people and sort of use them to my own advantage. Even though I don't know what that's gonna be as of yet, I am definitely gonna take some of the wheat blocks, the hay stacks. But let me just quickly sweep this place. If we have village people, we can, in our own build, whether that be our house, we can steal them and we can make our own mini village. So I guess the first house that I'm gonna build isn't gonna be that big, but I am probably, before the end the dragon, gonna upgrade. Or I don't know how much I need villages. I don't know how necessary they're gonna be to whatever it is I want to do, because I more or less don't know what I want to do in terms of long term. But yeah, I guess for now, I'm just gonna run a little bit away from the village, maybe get into the center a little bit, just have a little, somewhat of a oh my days, it's nice. Is that what I think it is? What is this? It is what I think it. I'm so happy. Oh my days, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Why do I hear it? My happiness just stopped. Give me that. And I'm gonna drop it where I have to pick it up. My happiness is stopped, like right now. Like, I'm hearing a zombie, don't know where it is. And I'm pretty sure desert zombies don't despawn, so it's fun. I'm here, what? Beefing. Alright. Die, 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 die. There we go. There we go. Now, we need to make our way down. This is gonna be the last part of this video. Okay, a bunch of shit that I don't really need right now. Can easily be found. Don't really want the pressure plate. I could probably find lettuce seeds somewhere else. Maybe, I don't know. Gonna take gunpowder just in case. I also can make a new spot by just doing this. So that's opened up another spot. We have some golden apples. We have a saddle, which is amazing. Just gonna put that there. Gunpowder again. Excuse me. We're gonna take the bones. Don't care about the spider's eyes. We're gonna take the bones, take the gunpowder. Don't care about the sand. We're gonna take the string. We're gonna take the diamonds. put the stone, I actually need to go back up, put the dirt in the regular sand. Do we want the gold one if we have a diamond one? But I guess we might want to make multiple. So I guess I'm going to put that there. And then this last one, we have more gold. Gunpowder. Flesh, because I can cook those and make, I can cook those and I can make a, whatchamacallit? I can cook those and turn them into flesh. There we go. Alright, now we came from Acacia. Might just start running this way. I mean, if there was a temple, there has to be more good stuff. But either way, I'm gonna end it here. I haven't made a little shitty baby base. Do I want to run through back what? Do I want to back through what? Oh my god. Do I want to run back through an acacia lands, or do I just run through the desert? I'm gonna run through the desert in hopes to find maybe a desert village or something more interesting. Either way, for now, that's all that is to be filmed. This is just our intro video, our number 0 on the checklist, if you should say. Surviving the night was the, oh my days, there is like, yo, the kind of luck that the Minecraft gods are giving me right now, as long as I don't hit something and fall through this fucking floor, is amazing. I don't know if you guys want to check this out with me. We're gonna check out this village and then we're gonna end the video here. Just because I have to follow the dilemma of what type of house I want to build, and if I know what type of house I want to build, I'm gonna know where I want to build it, and etc, etc. There's always a chest at the top of this, right? Need that. Gonna take that. Loki, gonna take the chest as well. Chest in here. Find something good. Nope, but I do want that book. Pepper seeds, gotta go. Nice, a chest. Got bread. And we got wheat. Either way, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna end it in this last house, which is just a bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. What is that? That's a nice little care. Anyway, yeah, so that was, we found 2 villages and a sand temple, I think is what they're called. So I can't complain for this being a good a good intro video to our objectives and what we're doing. Now, the next step, I'm actually going to save and quit just randomly in the middle of the world. Our next step is to find the perfect house to build for our first survival house. I don't know what it's going to be or what it's going to look like, but these are the 2 that I've been looking at so far. So we have this one here, which, let's go back to the beginning, which looks really nice, and I don't know if in this area that's like the entrance to a mine, but I would make it an entrance to a mine if I used it. I feel like it's a great, I feel like it might be like a little like an expansion to a base house build. I don't know how practical all the rooms are, but I just feel like it looks really cool. You have all the plants outside, and obviously we have fancy plants like onions and peppers and chilies and whatever else was in my inventory. So it would just look really pretty. So this is the first one that I was looking at to build for my very first house. And as we move forward in the video, this is all the material that I need for it. So it's a lot of logs, it's a lot of planks, it's grass path, which is fine, grass, cobblestone. Oh gosh, it's just a lot of resources. 161 oak stairs. You need a sea lantern. I'm pretty sure I can use something else for that. A bunch of torches, so that's gonna be a bunch of coal. It's just a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna have to source. But as far as the house goes, it's a really nice. It's a really pretty build. And I kind of am attracted by the look of it, but I don't know how good it's gonna be. So yeah, this is number 1, and then I'm gonna take you to number 2. And also, this is by June's Map Architecture Tutorial. So if you do like the look of this and you want to build it yourself, definitely go to him. The link will be in the description below. And so now we have number 2, which again is just a super nice house. And this is what I was talking, that little overpass is just so cute. And then you have the flag, which is which is, I think, just a really nice touch. Like, that's my base, that's my house. And like, I didn't even notice that he had the water here, but I do feel like maybe we have like this little land base and we upgrade to like a sea base, like we have a path following, or like a underground tunnel which takes us to a water base, which like just kind of clicked in my head. I feel like that's a really good idea, and I feel like that might be something I do. It's obviously, it looks like it's a lot, well, it looks like it's definitely a lot easier to build. I think just by looking at it, it's a lot easier to build, but the resources still going to be quite a bit to get. I'm not that mad at that. I am very excited to build one of these two, and I think this is going to be my build, and then to upgrade it to a sea base is what I'm thinking right now. I don't know though. I don't know. But for now, those are my top two. Um, by the next video, the start of the next video, I will have decided on which one I want to build based on the place that I'm gonna find. So I hope you guys enjoyed this intro video. I'm very excited to start this challenge, and I will see you guys next time.